Alright, welcome. This is the second time I shot this video. Hadn't logged off work yet. Technically I was off the clock, so anyways. First time with the new camera angle. Hope you guys like it. It's a little different than what I'm used to doing. But today we're actually doing a stoner creation of my own. So for those who don't know, one of the things I like to do is, we love to do stoner eats. So now I'm sober for this, by the way. For those who are wondering, like, why isn't he all over the place? Why isn't his eyes like really closed? And so the reason why is because I'm sober today, for now. We're actually gonna be going and playing some Civ 6 here in a bit. So as a heads up, so this is going to be going out on a Wednesday for the stoner creation thing that I'm making. I wanted to show off a new concept that I'm running on. Now, this isn't like a personal creation. This has been really well known in the weed marijuana community, and a lot of people who use marijuana regularly have probably heard of this. First off, I am in a legal state. Secondly, I am a consenting adult. And thirdly, I am a legally of age adult. Far above the age limit, actually. Unfortunately, no. So we are legally able to do all this. So YouTube, don't sue me. Also, I have tiny hands. So one of my favorite drinks, for those who don't know, is coffee. I absolutely love coffee. I drink roughly around 20 to 30 ounces, usually 20 to 25 ounces a day. And because of that, I am really well known for having a caffeine addiction. And I'm also a person who tends to not be able to sleep at night because if I have coffee after like 1 o'clock, which is 1:44 currently, so this is going to make it even more fun, typically I can't, there's just too much caffeine and it takes me a while to sleep. Well, today, and recently, we've been coming up with this new style of coffee where it's normal black coffee. It's my second cup of the day. And I'll probably have another smaller cup like this again. And it's just a small little cup. It's about 8 ounces. And what I do is I put a little RSO on the spoon, as you can kind of see there. And then I put some honey, for me it's raw honey because I like raw honey, in here on top of the spoon. And then I run my coffee maker onto it. So I use a K-Pod coffee maker, and it runs the hot water or the hot coffee onto it, and basically it creates a mixture that you can kind of see is a little oily, and that's where you get your RSO. So basically, this creates your RSO coffee, and it gives you both a caffeine boost as well as gives you a way to take in RSO. Now I like my coffee black, so the raw honey is a little bit too sweet most of the time, but you need something that's fat soluble. In this case, that's what this is. The idea is it gets you really stoned, because it gets into your stomach, and it sits there. The nice thing as well is you can piss it out real quick if you need to, because it's already liquid form, hopefully. And if you're like me and you drink, 100 ounces of water a day, it becomes a lot easier. So I usually will down this typically on a Friday, and I'll get 2 cups of this. So I'll go do another little bit in about probably 4 hours, and just fucking enjoy. If you've watched our Civ games in the past, when I'm in my super stoner mode and I'm just like fucking hit. So I usually let this kind of hit me, and then I just kind of enjoy being stoned. Now I do have rules on how I run this. I try not to end up overly stoned when I'm doing stuff. So if you're gonna do this, I highly recommend you take 1 cup first to try it, and then give it 2-3 hours at most, and it's gonna hit you. Don't be like me in my super stoner mood, because when you see the super stone extremely you can tell I'm fucked up. That is always when I've had 2 of these cups, and usually it's because I thought I'm in a rush and I don't realize either A, I don't realize I've already had one, or B, I make another one because I'm like, I don't feel anything, and it's been like an hour, which really it hasn't. My sense of time's just terrible. Yeah. If you're gonna do this, my advice: prior to, go buy your snacks, go buy your munchies, Make sure you got your water ready. I've got a glass here. I've got another couple glasses in the fridge, and just enjoy it. You won't feel it for like in my experience, the fastest I've gone is 30 minutes, and then usually it like, boom, and I'm like, oh fuck. And when you hear me saying "oh fuck," that means I'm starting to feel warmth over my body. That's when I'm starting to feel like really, really good and buzzed, if you want to call it that. And that's my advice. Try this out. See what you think of it. I'm doing it because I can't afford to go get weed right now because I just paid off my student loans. So right now this is like my main thing for the weekends. Otherwise, because I got no smokables or anything like that. So I'm gone pretty much sober starting next week for at least 2 weeks. So, and I only do these on Friday and Saturday because they will fuck you up. We call it tomorrow weed because it hits you till tomorrow. So I hope you all enjoy this video, and I'll see you lot whenever I make another video.